All right, sit tight, gang. Start a little bit late here. I did start the stream, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit. At the very least, this will give some folks a chance to jump in.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice.
All right, technical shit has been dealt with. At least I hope. But now I got to deal with some IRL stuff. El Doggo, the good boy, he's demanding attention. So let me let him out, and then we'll get started. Apologies for this very random and unprofessional stream here.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Okay, I'm here. Let me get my windows sorted. Am I on the right? Am I in the right account? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Oh, okay, Bryce. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here, because I was about ready to send you a message because I forgot. I forgot to tag you. And expecting me? That's not scary at all. All right, let me get my music going, and we'll roll here. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight, to be perfectly honest. So the image that's on screen right now is not necessarily what I intended to work on. It was just kind of attention grabber, that kind of thing. I mean, I haven't done anything new with her. All right, hold on one second. I need to adjust background audio. I need to remember to push the background audio up a little bit when I'm streaming without people in Discord. That's too loud. That's way too loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hope that's better. I'm not gonna bother to double check with my phone. So Bryce, you'll have to let me know if the background audio is balanced. And I just got kicked out of my music, so I need to switch back to my main account. Having all sorts of freaking like tech issues tonight. And not like the usual tech issues. You know, the tablet's not the problem now. It's like the internet is the problem. And YouTube is the problem. Like everything not related to actually drawing is the problem. Yeah, they had to spice it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Inktober day 12. What the fuck are we doing? It's a good question, actually. Get on the right tool. Okay. So you tell me, man. Do we work on the new 11 a little bit? Do we do more design work on her? I could see myself maybe inking her. Like she's about there. Otherwise we could ink any of these that aren't X'd out. Regardless, I do wanna work on her a little bit. But as far as ink wise go, like I kinda want to ink her. because she's really well laid out. There's not a lot of thought that's going to go into her. Is that cool? Can we just play around with the 11 design and then come back and ink this gal here? I'm still on the intro screen. Why am I on the intro screen? There we go. That's probably more enjoyable for you guys to watch. I mean, we haven't actually started doing anything, so the intro screen is applicable. Oh man. Yeah, I haven't really done anything today other than, oh yeah, the other option is that we can work on a Nana. Like I got a lot of work to do on this piece, and this is my current long-term piece. I always have like one piece that I'm like really noodling away and taking my time. And this particular piece is that right now. So if there's not something that I'm working on for any particular reason, I'll fall back to my long-term piece, which is this one. So that's an option. But what did I do today? So anyone that didn't see the finished piece, what I did today was finish up the Inktober piece for yesterday, day 11. So turned out all right. I just got tired. I saved the dreadlock braid things for last, and you can tell they look good, but I mean, they're not great. They're good enough to call finished. So that's what I did today, was I finished this one up. So I wasn't like wholly unproductive today. I just didn't maximize my production. They had to spice it up a bit. Okay, I had tuned it out and forgot it was there. Neat. Yes, neat. It's all very neat steel. It's all very neat. Like she's kind of like ready to go as far as ink goes, except for the particles and stuff. I would have to noodle with that a lot. I mean, it's you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna noodle away on her, and then just to warm up. Are we good? Yeah, pen's good. We'll noodle away on her, and then we'll see what we want to do after that. Are you editing, Steel? Editing? Isn't that what you're always doing at this hour? What's that line? Oh, it's because I have the clothes on a different layer. Winding down. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we're on the closed layer. So we're finally where we want to be. We're on the closed layer. Good God. See, I put some closed sketches on the wrong layer, so that's why there's garbage hanging around. I also don't think she needs to be that tone. We'll go down here to the line layer and we'll fix that. She's not like bulked up at this point, so the reference actually had some the reference I used for this actually had some muscle mass to her that I don't really want the character to have right now. Alright, go back to the clothing layer. Fix this shit. The cat calling is crazy steel. Wait, what is going on here? Hold on a second. I missed a few. Winding down. Clothes suck. Yeah, clothes do suck. Removing them. We want her raw. Dude, you have no idea. That dilemma is real. Yeah, so I'm looking through his comments, and I'm right there with you, boys. I'm right there with you. So even like her final form, like you've both seen it. You've both seen it. So she goes from scavenger. She goes from scavenger to like goddess tier, right? Oh, where's it at? Finals. There we go. Yeah. So she goes from scavenger to like something like that. Because this is the same character. Obviously this isn't finalized either, but you get the idea, right? Like friggin' elegant goddess. Those are the vibes eventually. So yeah, clothing, like I never thought I would put that much thought into clothing. I didn't think there'd be something that I was like really worried about. Okay, I didn't want to put that on the wrong layer. So that balance between like being protected slash wearing armor. Yeah, I'm still trying to find that balance. Like when does it reach the stage where it's like too much, like it's gratuitous, like the bare skin is gratuitous. Because in the beginning, she doesn't have a whole lot of stuff going on because she's a scavenger. And then in the end, she's not really wearing a lot. And there's not a lot going on because she's she's like a full-on god. And she doesn't need armor. But in the middle, like in the middle part of the story, that's where all the action is, right? Like Steel, you know what I'm talking about. Like that's where all the action is, in the middle. So when she's having to like, fight her way through shit and like deal with shit, and she's not fully aware of herself, she's not fully developed as a character, as a warrior, as a main protagonist. She's got to have armor to protect herself. So I had actually changed this pose a little bit from the underlying sketch. That's why I'm going over it again and darkening this just to like solidify what I'm seeing and how I want this to read. Like that's too big. I'll have to knock that back. Maybe it's only like sticking out like this far. And then there's another one after that. And I'm not sold on the bandana. Oops. In both cases, she can be naked. I mean, like, she's not human, man. She's not human. She's not entirely human. She's android, right? So it's not even like female nudity, right? It should be totally cool for her to be naked. Should not be a problem. Okay. Alright, so we've got the bandana out of the way. I know that like when I was initially doing the character sheet, Steel, you were really into the bandana design. But I don't know if it's gonna stick around, dude. I don't know if it's gonna make it. I don't know if it's gonna make the cut. Because I mean, just the silhouette of the hood, it's so good. But the only problem with the hood is that it covers so much like character design. Because if she has the hood, then she has to have the scarf that comes over here. That blocks all of the mechanical bits. That's fine. We can still see the important stuff that makes her recognizable. Her chin area is visible. That's visible, and most importantly, her iconographic tell, especially on her face, is that right there. Like that lets you know it's her. So even if I can't like really solidify drawing the same character over and over and over, as long as I have that design visible, then it's cool. I changed my mind. Maybe open hood or poncho. Well, see, that's just it. Yeah, exactly. Because the way I think about this with the hood, and this is actually an important aspect of her character too. Not to get into like really deep into the mythology, like the Sumerian mythology, but the whole idea is that she's like embodying the goddess Inanna, right? I'm not gonna go into like spoiler stuff, but like, so I'm not gonna say she is Inanna or she isn't and that kind of thing, but like she's embodying the aspect of the goddess Inanna. And that particular goddess in Sumerian mythology isn't like just the goddess of this thing or that thing. She isn't known for one particular aspect of human culture. She like embodies all of human culture. It's kind of wild, which always just kind of like really interested me. That even at that time, in that place, like their goddess worship was like really profound in a way, if you think about it, and modern. Not that that's important to the story I want to tell, but I just found it interesting. So anyway, she Inanna or Ishtar, depending on whether you're doing like Sumerian or Akkadian mythology, she carries all of the what is called Me, M-E, pronounced May, and all of these items are like physical items that represent like she carries the May of love, the May of government, the May of hospitality, the May of childbirth, the May of this, that, and the other thing. Like all of them. Like she carries all of them. And so she's like just like this wicked powerful goddess. And in this story, all of these cloaks and like the whether it's a hood or a bandana or this tabard here, like you notice that like all of these designs have fabrics that she's wearing. In the story, in my head, these are like the May, and she's like, as she's scavenging, like she starts out and she's got her boots. That's what she's got, right? She finds these boots and she runs away from this facility that she's in. Also, like none of this is set in stone, by the way, so don't quote me on this if things change. But based on the story that started during Inktober last year, she gathers these boots, and that's her first May. She gathers these boots and she runs off and she starts scavenging to survive. She's the last human on Earth. And as she's scavenging, she's picking up like useful items, things that help her survive. And she's going through encounters and she's going through like these trials. And through all of these, she's picking up just like normal, everyday, average shit. That in my mind's eye represent what humanity is. Like, it isn't the amazing things that make humanity great. Like, it's the normal, everyday, average bullshit that makes humanity what it is. And it's kind of, God, it's so stupid saying all this stuff out loud. But yeah. So she picks up all this stuff, and they're kind of embodied in the stuff that she's wearing. And so the cloth is important. So you joke about the, you're like, oh, I like the bandana, but now maybe the hood looks cool. But me, I'm like, it's important, man. Like, I don't know. Like, it's important. Is it a bandana or is it a hood? Like maybe it's both. Maybe she uses it in different, that's actually a thought. See, so there you go. Maybe it was worthwhile going off on this tangent. because we do have to like repurpose the knowledge that we gain, right? We have to like we use it for different purposes. We find new ways to implement the knowledge and technology. Where did this layer go? Where did the fucking hood go? What layer was I on? What in the hell? Okay, there we go. Hule, I get where you're going, I think. Yeah, dude, I don't know where I'm going. But welcome. Thank you for joining. This is the ride we're on. Wherever we're going, this is the ride we're on. So if we go hood, then I need more hair. There we go. That'll work. Hair. There we go, hair. Alright, fuck it. We're doing the hood. I'm sorry, bandana's going by. I just gotta find the layer where her mechanical bits are. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, so that goes there. All right, Steel. As always, thank you for jumping in and allow me to give you a shout as well. It's not as like easy as it is on Twitch. Why does it not come up? Once again, I wish you good luck, man. Was that for me or is that for Steel? I don't. I'll take all the well wishes you'll give me. Where's the share button? Oh, come on, YouTube. That works. There's Steel's YouTube. And I'll give you his Twitch here in a second. I'm a nobody, man. I have no shame in shouting out people that I respect. Spend my time shouting out other people. I'm cool with that. I don't give a shit. Yeah, go check out Steel. Okay, so she's wearing the torn tank top. She's got the hoodie and the tabard's like flying off over there. She's got this tabard flying around under here, and then the front is going off like that. And then what am I doing with the stockings? So in the early design, she's wearing like just like ace bandages, right? I don't think I want her wearing ace bandages when she's like in her medium form. I don't know what the right term would be. So we're just gonna have to get creative here. So she's gonna have leggings of some kind. How is this gonna work? First off, so we've got straps here maybe? Is there a strap here that this is attaching to? Maybe. I don't know that I'm exactly in the mood to design tonight. I'm not gonna lie. We might just have to go straight into inking. Cause yeah, I mean, I have to put like mental effort into the design here. So there's going to be a lot of me just like sitting staring at the screen like this, and that's not enjoyable for you guys to watch. That's why I preferred to do all of these sketches offline, because it really is just me sitting here staring at it being like, okay, what about this, what about that? I'm not good at this, guys. There's no magic happening. I'm not good at this. What kind of designs could we do on this leg that would make sense? So let me dig through some references here. If I don't find something that jumps out to me, we're just gonna jump straight into inking. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, there's so many cool things that I like doing with the pants or with the legs, like with pants, like the baggy, poofy pants, like MC Hammer pants and stuff. But I don't see this character wearing them, so like I'm already limited. For me personally, I joined just to chat and watch your thought process as you go through. So whether you're sketching or inking, it's nice. All right, cool. I appreciate that, Bryce. I appreciate it. What if I'm neither sketching nor inking? What if I'm just sitting here staring at it and talking out my ass? How about that? Are you here for that nonsense? I mean, she can have knee pads and stuff. Like, I'm okay with that. What is going on? What? Oh, I was on the marker. Okay. I mean, she's got like a back. And why am I doing all of these clothes on like weird separate layers? Jesus Christ, man. There's like no organization going on. You can have a pack there. That's cool. I can deal with that. I don't know about the knee pads. I'm not sold on the knee pads. Not sold on the knee pads. In fact, this could be even bigger. Let's make it bigger. Why the hell not, right? Just bam. Pump that up. Come on, man. Work with me here. Work with me. Got her wrist wraps. Gonna connect down here. It's gonna have a secondary strap. The other leg. What are we doing on the other leg? Where are those lines at? I mean, maybe she just doesn't. You know, maybe she's just got like standard leggings. And then like she would have, in order to like break up the silhouette, once we get to like color and values and stuff, she would have like knee-high boots. They would go all the way up to her knee, and we can do some like cool stuff with that. And then this space here wouldn't be quite so out of place, you know, like this big blank space. I don't know, man. This character, like, she's important to me, and so like I want to be like thorough and think about what I'm doing with her. But she's still so early in development that like I'm just like throwing stuff at it and seeing if it sticks. But there are certain things I don't want to do, certain tropes I don't want to lean into. So yeah, it's kind of hard. And to be perfectly honest, like I'm new to this. I'm new to developing characters, and I'm also new to streaming. And like the pressure is real. Like I'm very well aware of the fact that there are people out there watching me like really struggle with this. And like I'm not trying to shy away from that, but it's a thing. It is a thing, and I am aware of it. And so I don't know how much time I want to spend on actually designing. I kind of want to just jump into inking and calling it a night. Like I've done some work today. Like, you know, I fleshed out this like pose. So the pose is done. It's just a matter of layering on some costume. So what I was thinking was that like maybe we do this gal here, this more dark fantasy gal. I think that's what I want to ink tonight. I can't find the right emoji for it, but yes. Yes, I know what you mean. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, I think I don't think I want to design right now. Like that's honestly like too much anxiety for me tonight. Like maybe in a future stream, Maybe in a future stream, I'm comfortable doing that, but tonight I don't know about it. Maybe it's just because it's my main character. And so I'm like I'm in love with the character, and so like I want to do it right. And so that's why I'm struggling with it. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. This is all new to me, man. I don't know. Yeah, let's do the dark fantasy one. I think we do that. I have to ink something tonight, right? I gotta actually ink something. Let's find the right layer. There she is, layer 6. Copy. Because the alternative was we go here and we noodle on this and don't do any inking at all. And I just noodle on this thing and clean it up and continue to refine it. So yeah, I'll get the canvas ready for the dark fantasy gal. But you tell me, would you rather see me noodle away on Inanna? The dark fantasy one could be, I mean, I don't know if I can answer that. You want to see Inanna, don't you? You want me to accidentally slip up and remove the smiley faces. Just admit it, Bryce. Just admit it. You're a heathen, I know. Busted. Okay. All right. She's basically ready to ink. So I'm not going to do any touch-ups on her. I'm also going to try and be really loose and sketchy with her. Yesterday's Inktober piece, I was really careful and like meticulous. Today, we're going to use the default G pen, which is a hard brush, but we're going to be really loose and sketchy. I will allow myself undos, I will allow myself erasing, but I'm not going to be like going like little strokes like that if I can avoid it, right? Like we're going to be making bold lines. We're going bold today. That's the idea. Yeah, please do hold me to those words. If I start zooming in and getting really like meticulous with this like jewelry, well, the jewelry's different because it's like naturally a small thing. So at the end of the night, like if I'm noodling away at jewelry like that, like that's fine. But don't let me do like stuff like this with the you know, like the silhouette, like shoulder, boom, boom. There we go. Like that's kind of vibe we're going for, but with a smaller brush, naturally. Cool. All right, give me about 6 minutes. I'm gonna take a little break. Just make sure El Doggo is not like absolutely wrecking himself, because he's having himself a night. So I'm gonna go check on him, refill my water, and we'll be right back and we'll get started and hopefully close out this stream in less than an hour. We'll see how that goes. God, we're losing our mind tonight. Losing our mind. Fucking shit's wild. I hope you got your tea, Bryce. Alright. Yeah, let's start with the... Starting with the bird. El Burb. Was thinking about making brownies, but I'm gonna hold off till tomorrow. Dude, you and your brownies. I honestly don't know what to make of you and your brownies. We're noodling. Okay, stop noodling. What kind of expression do I want on this gal? Thinking. All right. Tablet's going to do tablet things. Give me a moment. We'll be right back. Don't mind the black screen. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. My equipment is perfectly fine. It doesn't cause me enormous headaches at all. God damn it, I forgot to set the fucking time-lapse record to go. Again. God, I do that so often. just thinking about blah, 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 blah. I 100% believe you. Would you like for me to attempt to remind you? I 100% believe. Okay, yeah, probably you need to remind me because I don't know what you're referring to, Bryce. Not gonna lie. I'm so brain dead today. Like it's not good. So what were you supposed to remind me of? The believing was with the technical difficulties. Oh. Okay. Well. I mean, we're still here, right? The shit hasn't like completely broke down. So I suppose we're doing all right. All right, so what kind of cage do I want on this? Like how ornate do I want this to go? Just about that ornate, I think.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, we're trying to keep this like super loose today. Like there's no detail. We are hinting at detail. Like that is all we're doing today. I mean, look at the effort I'm putting into this this rendering here. That shadow? Yeah, rough hatching. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Like, that's the kind of effort we're talking about today.
A break, a pause. I wait. Oh, baby, 'cause I know I was the cause. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. I'm longing for your kisses and your sweet embrace. Not saying you need time and that you need your space. And you don't know if things will ever be the same. Well, I will wait for you. And I'll do anything that you want me to. Just let me into your heart. Let me into your heart. Just let me into your heart. Let me into your heart.
You guys will know they're there. You guys will know they're there. You know what I'm talking about, right? You saw those circles I just put in, right? I know where your minds are at. If you tune in live, you get to see. That's right. Shh. It's our secret. But I'm so phoning this in tonight. But at least I'm owning it, right? Like I told you up front, like this is what it was gonna be. It's just one of those days where I knew this is what it was gonna be like. Check this out. Actually, I forgot I even did this. So, like, this isn't just a skull here, right? Like, it's a whole little person. At least that's where my mind was. Like, it was a whole little person. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Give the skull some cracks because you gotta have, if you have a skull, you gotta have cracks. Wow, there's some ugly feet. Hey, thanks, man. Go grab dinner, get yourself some grub, feel good. Get energized, get them carbs. Carbs be good. Carbs be good. That is my life philosophy right there. Carbs be good. Also, ugly feet builds character. Don't ask how. Okay. I can tell that that's a sore subject, and so I will avoid it. I have amazing feet, by the way. My feet are amazing. Probably the best feet. Probably the best feet. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not usually wrong. And I'm pretty sure my feet are the best feet. Yeah, this is like literally wow. I've been trying not to look at things and just be like, no, let's just get it done. But this is probably the least proud of a thing I could have possibly ever been.
Looking past my reflection, thinking about what you mentioned. It was supposed to be the one to take every last pain away.
Like, this is some hot garbage.
Loving, maybe time told us that we were different. Did it break you down?
That's all right. Like I said, I kind of knew this was going to be a phone it in day. Holy hell, man. Yikes. Z Weeks. How much do we have to pay for the feet? You mean to actually do them good? Is that what you mean? And to actually do them good? Oh man. This is... Yeah, I mean, good to see you, by the way. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping back in. Give my regards to the Lantern's Ring gang. No, the whole idea tonight was to like really do something quick and loose, and I did achieve that. I did achieve that. It is quick and loose, but like it's almost midnight. You heard I had the best feet? Who told you such lies? Oh no, me personally, my feet. The feet attached to my own personal legs. They're the best feet. Hell no, I don't draw the best feet. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Alright, tell you what, let's... Like, I'm not getting my second wind. Like, and this was gonna be a quick session, but let's actually try and do I don't know, something. Let's try and do something. I don't think this is gonna look good pure black, but let's try it. I mean, it doesn't look like garbage, so that's a plus. Oh my goodness. It looks good. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not so full of myself to not realize that like it could be so much worse. Okay, we can't put the shadow on that side. It needs to be on the other side. But yeah, this is like super rough. Like this is almost embarrassingly rough. All right, the shadow on that side works, at least. Do something like that. Nope. Don't like it. Just remember your own advice, man. I believe. Did I say that? Did I ever say that? I think you're lying, dude. Okay, so doing just like one block of shadow isn't gonna cut it. So if I'm gonna do any shadows, I gotta actually put in the fucking effort. I'm sorry for continuously fucking moving the canvas around. I know that can be disorienting and shit, and I do apologize for that. But I only know one way to draw, and that is by rotating the canvas to facilitate my right-handedness.
How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the
All right, are there any folds that I need to hit that I didn't hit?
you will see. You will see.
That was me saying I believe in you. You remembering your advice. Yeah, maybe it needs the wavy textures in the cloak. Yeah, see, exactly, ZUX. If that's just it. Like, if you want to make it look good, you gotta put in the work. You can't just be like, hey, I'm gonna put a flat freaking gradient shadow on this. Yeah, can't do that. If you want it to look good, you gotta put in the work. If I wanted perfectly still canes, I would watch a what? I don't know what that word's supposed to be, Bryce. BC, you got a strong neck. Are you turning your oh, canvas. Gotcha. Canvas. I got it. Understood. Yeah, no, really, I am sorry. Like, it is just kind of how I operate. We'll try and make it a little bit pretty before we call it a night. But I'm not gonna lie, we're getting there fast. Because I just can't be bothered tonight. Let's go ahead and make that go there. Why not?
I can't wait forever. Old habits are hard to break. I'm losing faith. Maybe we're
So you got a great streak on Inktober going on. Yeah, dude. I'm trying to keep up with it. Yeah, trying to keep up with it. I set a standard last year for myself, right? I mean, I did like a full-on comic book. I did a page every 2 days. every 2 days. So if I can't do like a figure every day, then yeah, then I'm struggling, and I got issues that need corrected. That's kind of where my mind's at. And today I wasn't like prepared to really do anything. That's part of the reason why I was just like, okay, we're just gonna do something stupid simple. It's gonna be super sketchy. And not gonna lie, like this is what I was about to say when I noticed your comment. Like, can you tell where the influence came from? Z? Can you tell where the influence came from? Must be fun and feeling a bit limited, sticking to inking only. Colors would be so easy for you to take shortcuts with, like with the shading and the cloak without building. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how much you've seen, but let me show you what I did yesterday. Because I've actually, I've begun to like kind of trend in that direction as I go. So I've started to cheat and do like one pass of value on top of just inks. So it's kind of like a marker drawing, you know, like a Copic marker drawing. So you got inks and then like, okay, one gray marker to do shadows. Okay. And then I'm done. Okay. Now it's done. All right. Now it looks better. You did see that one? Cool. Yeah. It was one of those things where I finished inking it and I was like, this needs so much more to look good. Like it needs so much more. All right. What if I just do one value for like the big bold shadow shapes and then call it done. And so that's what I did. And I was like, okay, that made all the difference in the world for that particular figure. I don't know though, like I haven't actually done a lot of inking recently, so it's been fun to like challenge myself to try and like I'm doing right now. Like I'm trying to just like piece in some textures. But like stuff like this halo thing here, in my mind's eye, when I sketched it out, like when I sketched it out, it was like, okay, that's like a magical halo. It's like radiating. But like I don't have the patience to try and render that with ink. Like how would I render that with ink? Like I could like maybe put some like I mean, that's kind of working. I could put in some, I don't know, what would you even call these? They're not like manga speed lines, but that's kind of like that's kind of my mindset when I'm doing this really quick, is I'm like, okay, what's the motion of the thing? And I'm like, just kind of, is that giving it any sort of like, is it giving that vibe at all? Like, I don't know. Is it giving it an aura of magical? Yeah. Like it's a solid thing, but it's like radiating a glow or a magical aura or something. Yeah. I mean, it might help if I actually like put in solid lines for the solid thing. Maybe it would make the speed, quote unquote, the speed lines show up more obviously, maybe. Well, there goes the tablet again. Save the document so I don't lose it. And I will be right back. Hey, yeah, Z-Weeks. Z-Weeks. I struggle to actually say that. Like, it's an obvious pronunciation, but Z. It's good to see you, man. Thank you for popping in. You have a great day over there. A fantastic week. And I'll catch you around. Whether it be in another stream or whether it be on the Lantern's Reign or whatever. We'll see you around, dude. I don't think you're going to see much difference in the final result. I will say that. I don't think I'm going to put a whole lot more work in. I think I'll take one more break and then come back. And I think what I'll do is I'll try and find some areas where I can do some more spot blacks. Like this is an obvious spot right here. Oh no, it didn't fix itself on the reset. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. So I'll do some like spot blacks like in here. Stuff like that. We'll try and find some places where we can create some contrast. Ideally, we want the contrast all to be right here. And it is with big old Birdo here. Big old Birdo is providing a nice bit of contrast. So yeah, we'll try and find some interesting things we can do here. Yeah. I think there's some stuff we can do to. I think there's some stuff we can do to actually improve upon this as a sketch, you know. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this any kind of masterpiece or anything. Like, it's just a sketch. It just happens to be an ink sketch. But like we can do little things like that, right? Like these aren't texture lines, they're kind of like hints at the form turning. We could do stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. Push that back so it's looks like it's going behind the head. Clean this up. It's something. It amazes me seeing y'all do full blacks and how much it does for the work as a whole, especially with the new chalk guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all about contrast. That's, I think, like, I mean, not to get like philosophical, but I mean, that's all good art composition is just being mindful of contrast. Contrast in your compositional design, contrast in your value choices and the value design of the piece, contrast in shape language, contrast in size, in shapes. Like just contrast, man. Like that's all good art is just being mindful of contrasts. And black and white is just like the most obvious contrast that we're all familiar with. If that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna step away, have a cigarette, refill my drink, and be right back. Oh, he's back. Does there exist a better color contrast than black and white? No, I don't think so. I think that's the pinnacle, right? I mean, technically black and white aren't colors, but yeah. That is the pinnacle of contrast is black and white. All right, be right back, gentlemen. Bryce, you can have your brownies because I was enjoying a ice cream sandwich. Man, I don't fucking hell, man. I don't like this at all. I don't like any of this. But I mean, this is what I signed up for. Told you all I was gonna do something low-key sketchy. All right. I mean, I can't really do a whole lot more with her. And I don't really want to fuss about with it. But, like, man, this smoke is just fucking trash. It is so bad. I just don't want to fix it. I am not feeling it tonight. I don't want to fix it.
Feel my heart, it's beating. All my body's breathing. It's just you and me. Feel my heart, it's beating. All my body's breathing. It's just you and me. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it.
Welcome back, sir. You missed it because I was saying you can have your brownies, because I had some delicious, absolutely delicious ice cream sandwiches. So you can keep your brownies, and I'll keep my ice cream sandwiches. Is that a fair trade? It does sound delicious, doesn't it? Yeah, gotcha, man. Checkmate. Oh my god, these feet. Just the worst, dude. I think part of it is actually this stupid jewelry thing I was doing. Let's make the foot itself more obvious. And then maybe that helps. And then I can do light lines with just like a couple jewels. I don't know if that's any better. Fuck if I know if that's any better. Oops, I didn't mean to use that opacity fucking thing. I'm gonna throw a few slices of brownies in the freezer and buy some ice cream tomorrow. There you go, dude. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Her left foot doesn't look too bad. That's a ton easier to read now. Yeah, just adding that dark outline to, like, you know, be like, hey, this is the foot. We're gonna do the same thing here as well. Like that is the foot. All right, everybody copies that, right? Everybody gets it. Like that's the foot. Actually, that's not bad. Let's get rid of all that shit on the outside. That actually helped a lot. All right, I could actually live with that for feet.
I've been running for so long, I'm clear about the path I was on. I was breathless, my heart restless. Every turn felt like it was wrong, but I kept
So let's make these legs stand out.
pushing
Specifically this one. This one got lost.
on song. But you came, you made me see.
And I didn't like the shape of it anyway.
I put on me.
Looks like if Z stuck around a tad longer, they could have gotten it for free. I tell you what, if Z was really that hard up, I know where they hang out. I know the server they hang out in. They can get all the shit, all the feed, all the shit they want, all the weird fetishes they want in there. That's actually not the right way to say it. I shouldn't have said it like that. Because that's not what I mean.
Has got me so messed up, don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way out.
Yeah, Z, I know Z from the Kingdom Death Monster server. That's where I know Z from. And Kingdom Death Monster has got so much more, like, not suitable for work stuff than what I'm doing here. Like, by a long shot. So if he was really hard up, I know where he'd be.
Find a way out. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing.
This is just like crosshatch hell here. I don't know why I keep, like, I can't decide how I want to render this shit, so I just start crosshatching like crazy. Which is probably not advisable. You know, if I had to, you know, gun to my head, if I had to offer someone advice, I would be like, no, 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 don't stop. What are you doing? Quit doing that. It's too much. Okay, let's just put all this in shadow. That'll be more interesting. And maybe it'll make the smoke stand out more too. We'll just put all of this side in shadow. You're back. They smell done. Oh my god, man. Seriously. Are you like addicted to brownies by any chance? Like, are you capable of not eating brownies? I guess is the question. Like, if someone were to put a plate of brownies in front of you, would you be able to say no? Something tells me you wouldn't. All right. Can I be done, guys? I know Bryce from, you know, various other servers and whatever, but you'll have to forgive me as well. Is it Hule or Huele? You tell me, man. You tell me. Can I be done? Is this remotely acceptable for a sketch? Like, you tell me. Like, I don't know what else I could noodle on. Yeah. All right. I think because this arm is turning backwards, I think maybe I can put some more. I could maybe do something like that. That's a bit rough, but since that arm is turning backward, kind of do something like that. Oh, that. I feel like this needs like something here. So we're gonna say her jewelry is hanging down into the belly area, simply because like there's just nothing happening in the belly area, and it's providing me with like mass amounts of discomfort. See, I knew Bryce would tell me what I wanted to hear. He'd be like, "Yeah, dude, you're done. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get some rest. See you tomorrow." Okay, I don't like this because it's right up against his leg and it makes the leg look kind of fat, so we're gonna black this in. And then I think we're gonna call it done. Like, I fucking signed this thing. I signed this thing like 45 minutes ago. Funny how that works out, right? Alright guys, I like thin legs, so we gotta narrow those calves a little bit. I like thin legs. I mean, I also like thick legs. You know, I also like thick legs. Got nothing against them. Don't hate me. All right, yeah, we're gonna call this good. But before we go, we'll take a look at the leaderboard. Take a look at the leaderboard. So where is she? This gal. Bam. Oops. She's done. So we've got options. Like if I hit another rough day tomorrow, we got one there. This one's probably pretty good. Can you guys actually see these? We got this one here. We got this one here. I'm pretty confident with getting done. Maybe that one. But the rest of them, like I want to do quite a bit more work on them. Yes, September I spent a lot of the time. Where's the folder at? I spent a lot of September doing, like, grabbing all of these sketches that I did last year. And then I started designing characters on top of these. So everything that I've done for Inktober has started out like this. Everything has started out as just a rough sketch. Like nothing more fancy than this. This is the most polished sketch on the whole fucking board. This is my get out of jail free card. If I'm really having a bad day, this will be the one that I ink, because it is basically already inked. Like I might add some design bits to it, but like it's basically done. But yeah, these are all figure gestures. They're all sketches that I did before in advance. And then during September, I did all of like the actual design bits. Like I put all of like the costume and design features on top of those sketches. That's what I did during September. And as you can see, I didn't get terribly far. I still got about half of this page, a little bit less than half of this page of figures that could still use some design. Yes, that is how one survives Inktober. I'm not using the prompts at all. Like I'm not doing any of that. I did it last year. And I didn't just do the prompts. What I did was I used the prompts for each day to guide the story of a comic book. So every 1 to 2 days I did a comic book page. Last Inktober. And it was a nightmare. So this was day 2, and you can see this is the character, right? This is my main character. If you were here earlier, now I can't see the bar. Okay, this character here, this is her genesis. Her genesis, where she came into existence, was Inktober last year. That was day 3. Day 4, I decided, okay, I guess we're gonna make a comic book. And so I used the prompts each day to guide the comic book. There she is again. This is her story. This is kind of like how I came up with the character. Some days I was a little bit faster and in the zone than others. Some days I didn't even have the time to put in the narrative text. Whoops, sorry YouTube censors, there's boobies. But yeah, this was Inktober last year, following the prompts, and it was a nightmare. So this year I came prepared. This year I was like, I'm not doing the prompts. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna have all of the penciling done before I get into Inktober. Now I failed at that. I didn't get all of these penciled, but I got a good number of them penciled, so I got a nice head start. You're crazy? Yeah, I know. Scroll up in the text chat, dude. Scroll up in the text chat, almost all the way to the top. You'll see a YouTube link and a Twitch link. Check out that dude. He's the one that got me into Inktober last year. And he did like just like your standard Inktober last year. He was just inking stuff. He wasn't following the prompts, but he was just inking stuff. And then by the end of Inktober, he was like, you know what? I see what you're doing. I'm gonna do a comic too. And then he like pieced together a comic. You don't see a link? Hold on. He's not super active on YouTube, so I'll just try and reshare the Twitch link. Is Twitch okay? Do you use Twitch? There's the Twitch link for him. If you don't use Twitch, I'll go grab the. Okay, yeah, Twitch is fine. Okay, cool. So yeah. By the end of Inktober, he's like, okay, I'm gonna make a comic of all of the stuff I did during Inktober. And so that was his kind of crunch last year. But this year he is the absolutely insane guy. He's not using the prompts. He actually wrote out a whole ass fucking script for like 20, I think he's got 25 pages, 22 pages. But he wrote out the script. Here's his YouTube. He wrote out the script and he's inking them right now. He's penciling them and inking them as we go this year. He's an absolutely crazy man. But yeah, dude, he's a stud. And he has a figure drawing course. And Bryce, that's part of the reason you see so many videos on YouTube. He did a lot of content back in the day, and he's got a lot of like educational material as well. Some of it's locked behind paywall stuff, but I'm actually in the middle of going through his figure drawing course right now. Been following the guy for a while, been hanging out with him for a while. He's an absolutely stellar dude. Totally recommend checking him out. But he's the one that's absolutely insane this year when it comes to Inktober. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off. We had a not overwhelmingly productive day, but bottom line is we got something done. Period. End of story. We got something done. That's a dub, right? We take the dubs when we get them, and doing anything is a dub. So I appreciate guys hanging out. I do intend to keep streaming every Inktober session every evening, all October long. So we'll see you in the next one. Be good to each other. Peace.